In just a few weeks, kids will be going back to school. Getting used to a new routine can be tough for students and parents. Change can bring about a lot of anxiety. Today, author Roxane Battle has some simple tips from her book, Pockets of Joy, that are perfect for this time of year. And Roxane, thanks so much for coming in.
Great to be here, Kim.
Well, certainly any parent out there knows that back to school, it can be a tricky time just because the kids are nervous and there's a lot of new beginnings taking place. So what advice do you have?
Well, it's very stressful, first of all, and unfortunately, the bad news is the human brain is wired for negativity. I mean, back in the day, the cavemen, when they saw the saber-toothed tiger and the woolly mammoth, it wasn't a pet, it was, an ally, right? Flight or flight survival mechanisms.
Yes.
The brain is wired for negativity, but through practice and intentional action, we can reframe negative experiences for positive experiences, particularly during times of transition like going back to school. And there's a couple ways we can do that.
Okay.
One of them, at the end of the day, what worked well? Right? What 3 things that worked well during the day?
So ask your child that.
Ask your child what worked well, and then you can learn from, I won't do it this way next time, or I'll maybe do this again because this worked well. Maybe I'll sit by the window instead of by the door. Maybe I'll find a different way to my biology class. So what worked well? Another thing is active listening. When your kid comes to you at the end of the day, how was your day today? Good. What did you do today? Nothing, right? But there are phrases and questions you can use to get your child to open up, and one of them is, help me understand how your day went today.
Ooh, so it's not a yes or no answer.
It's not a yes or no, and then you both win, right? Because there's that communication that's being fostered between the two of you, and the #1 predictor for happiness in life, Kim, is positive human relationships, and open communication can help bring that about. Another tip is ritual and routine. At the end of the day, maybe there's ice cream after dinner, or maybe it's pizza night. That's what I did, and I write about in my book, Pockets of Joy. There's pizza night on Friday night. During this turmoil and change and transition, anchor the life with some kind of ritual and routine, and then try to end conversations and interaction on a high note. And another point I really want to bring out is gratitude. Gratitude has shown to reduce anxiety, depression, and stress, and that's why I created the Pockets of Joy Gratitude Journal.
Do you know that I have a gratitude journal? I do it every morning, and it's changed my life over the last couple of years. I'm a big fan.
That's exactly what I'm saying. And all these tips, Kim will work towards transition in going back to school, but they work anytime you're going to.
I was going to say, because some of those things I would like to do with my husband when I get home from work. Okay, what worked well today? Let's talk about the positive things and be grateful, because, I mean, what a wonderful way to end the day.
It changes the brain and helps you live a more peaceful and joyful life.
I love it. Very simple tips, but we have to be reminded of them. Roxane, thanks so much for coming in. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, Matt.